everyone. My name is Anandkumar Maurya, currently pursuing Master in Construction and Unit Management from SEPT University. Here we are in third semester studying the Integrated Construction Practices Studio 3, where our project is a commercial high-rise project located in Thaltej area of Ahmedabad, where we studies the construction integrated practices for design development phase and construction phase for this project. Let us look for the project brief, where our project is a commercial project having a one building, five basement, ground floor and 32 floor story building. The contract rate for the construction is item rate contract for civil, having the total plot area of approx 3000 square meter and built up area of approx 34,000 square meter. Contractor, client and third party agency as the architectural structure consultant with whom we have coordinated. As is part of the study for this studio, I have played the role for BIM coordinator and firefighting consultant, where as a BIM coordinator I will be preparing the whole guideline for the BEP, EIR and clash detection and resolution process and integrated construction practices whole guidelines. As a fire consultant, I will be preparing the model of the fire design, fire services, and doing the class resolution for that and quantity takeoff. For our scope of the study, following are the whole scope for the different services we have done. As the BIM coordinator plays the pivotal role in the preparation of BIM execution plan. Here is the key elements for the BIM execution plan, where the clearly defining the organization team and responsibility, BIM scope definitions and deliverables, project control, quality control procedures, file naming convention, annotations and abbreviation and symbol methods, technology infrastructure needed, hardware and software, and at last the BIM iteration management, the whole BIM management process. The risk analysis for the project is very crucial tool for any project for preparing the risk factor for the project, getting the factors which are affecting the project life cycle. So with context to the BIM, these risks are identified which are mitigated through the implementation of BIM. Their mitigation plan has been prepared with the implementation of the BIM. The risk matrix without BIM shows that many risk categories OR1, OR4, PD, which are construction delay, design accuracy, which are at higher severity. But with the implementation of BIM, that risk reduced significantly and lower its severity, which is leads to the better satisfaction for the customer and better value to the project delivery. As part of the study, we have prepared the BIM model for our project, for our building project, where we have developed the whole BIM model design in Revit work. For that work of 13 weeks, as a BIM coordinator, I have conducted the lean tool, very efficient for the pool planning and consistency, getting the consistency in the work management, workflow management, which is last planner system. Last planner system can is show the principle of pool planning. It shows that at look ahead plan we can the foreman of the last planner of the doing the work, the person is commit to doing that he can do the following things in the look ahead plan. In weekly plan he assured that he will do the uh, committed activities, and in during the LPS tracking the completed activities is being tracked according to this table we can show. In weekly look ahead the summary task had been added for the each week, where in detail week 3 we can see that day wise each task has been assigned and it is completed. If it is completed, it is being checked, and the incomplete activity is unchecked. Where the delay, which delay occurs, spontaneous delay occurs, that delay and reason for variance uh, is being illustrated here in the reason for variance column. Here one staircase model couldn't be completed because of the inaccurate drawing and the detail was missing in the drawing, which caused the activity incomplete and the PPC percentage to 87.50 percentage. For planning of the weekly commitment for each week during LPS. Uh, the look ahead planning during the look ahead planning, we identify the few constraints for the constraint for completing the which are necessary to plan and complete the activity on time. So following are the constraint, like receiving the drawing on time, getting the modeling workshops to so we can prepare the modeling with efficient time, and site cost and quantity data and construction schedule, preparing construction schedule before we do the 4D simulation in synchro 4D. So all constraint has been addressed on time and the date of clearance, and this constraint log shows that the status of their if they are closed or open. Based on that whole weekly 13-week LPS tracking, following are the group PPC of whole stakeholder, architectural, uh, structural, BIM coordinator, contractor, and MEPF consultants. Whole, as a whole group, following are the graph where in 7, 8, 9, and 10 week the PPC is being reduced and lower to up to the 67%, where the reason for variance and their occurrence graph by pie chart is illustrated here. As we saw in the last PPC whole group graph, in the week 7, 8, 9, 10, the PPC was lower. For that, we use the A3 analysis for problem solving, a lean tool for this to identify the problem and proposing the corrective action and implementing it. The A3 analysis works on the principle of plan, do, check, act, where the in A3 sheet the problem is illustrated. Cause and effect diagram is cause and effect analysis is being done by the Ishikawa diagram, which is fishbone diagram, where the all components and analysis causes analysis has been done and its summary is been summary is detailed analysis is done, where the in causes it is software and hardware performance. Sometimes the lack of software skill, rework rework due to mistake, missing drawing details, mistake in reading drawings, overcommitment. These are the causes for delays in the weekly modeling work, weekly design development works. As part of countermeasure, following are the corrective action taken for the all causes identified earlier. Where is the lack of software knowledge, mistake in drawing understanding, uh, and practice on the modeling before commitment, set buffer time for the less familiar task. Also checking the drawing details which are required for doing the modeling for the uncommitted task. Following are the team members and their role responsibility. In the further weeks, these are the implementation plan for the activities coming in the further weeks. So these corrective action has been implemented, like learning the basic Synchro 4D software before starting the 4D simulation work. Prepare the cost details for 5D simulation, for entering the cost details in the Synchro for 5D simulation. Further, this task has been completed, addressed as, as required, and the inference that corrective measure incorporated as planned, which help the accurate commitment reduce the delay and achieving weekly PPC 100% in the further weeks. A3 analysis enhance the accuracy of the task commitment planning, reduce variance and delay caused by the unanticipated issues. Further, we move for the these there are total 8 stakeholders where those PPC the LPS tracking were done for the whole 8 stakeholders. For them, this dashboard illustrates the LPS tracking for design development in a construction project. It includes delivery of weekly tracking and percent planning complete across various stakeholders. The dashboard provides an up-to-date visualization of the weekly PPC performance of various stakeholders, allowing quick identification of trend and reason of variance. Where if we can change the all weeks, including and view the all weeks data for each stakeholder during that week, and also select the multiple weeks for the all durations. This reduces the manual effort by automating data update and report generation. Combines data from multiple sources into one platform, providing an unified view for the project delivery performance. With the help of BIM management and softwares, lean principle, lean tools, the integrated construction processes having advantage with the conventional practices. Where in the clash detection, the in conventional the clash is been identified later, which cause to the rework and costly delays. Where in NCP the clash is been identified in the front phases before the issuing the GFC drawing. Quantity takeoff, which leads to the strong BOQ preparation and better contractual formation. 4D simulation help in visualizing the stakeholder to construction phases and potential delay to it is causing. 5D simulation helps in tracking the actual cost and against the budget, adjusting the change in the scope design. Whereas in conventional, the cost estimate manually cost overrun are harder to predict. Integrated project delivery shows the technology, process, and people integration which delivers the value to the project. As a conclusion, the BEP helps in establishing clear protocol for the project, defining project goals, and which improves the decision making, enhance collaboration, and minimize the conflicts. As part of the risk analysis, predictability, cost control, and efficiency is improved as integrating the BIM, which mitigates potential project challenges and stakeholder leads to the stakeholders' satisfaction. LPS for design development helps for reason for variance, continuous improvement, and better workflow and efficiency in the delivering the task, timely and accurate delivery of the design outcome. Also, we received the site feedback from our project site where the project manager appreciated our BIM model accuracy representing the building design. Its ability to simulate real world conditions will significantly improve the project planning and coordination. That visualization help capabilities of the model will greatly enhance communication between stakeholders and buyers also for visualizing their area which they are buying. They find also the LPS and LPS tool very useful for the identifying the improvement in the process of the any task.